So, Siddhi, in this day and age, we are very occupied in our jobs,
Hmm.
and the jobs are very demanding. What we see in every
Sure.
profession we talk about, right? They're very
Hmm.
demanding, and people struggle to make a work-life balance. And
Hmm.
sometimes it so happens that the stress of the work comes to the homes,
Not
and
sometimes, City.
most of the time, often I can say this thing, right?
No.
So
So,
if this stresses the environment of the family, because your spouse, if she's working, she's also stressed. If she's a housewife, she like, okay, she thinks, okay, what's going on here? Your mood is very upset for some reasons. She may
hmm.
be thinking, okay, I'm doing something wrong here. So if this stress levels get higher and higher, if they're left unchecked,
No.
so the spouse is going to tolerate for some time and some time. Should this is raises many concerns in the family. There, I mean, and it raises many issues in the family. So, should the issue be resolved immediately? These kind of issues which are coming due to the stress and all the stuff, or give it some time and space. It's better.
So I couldn't quite follow. So you're asking that conflicts arise because we have so much stress and difficulties in our lives, like through because of modern culture.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so we have to say, I'll answer this more generally, inshallah.
Okay.
So conflicts will arise. No, I should correct that. Conflicts should arise.
Okay.
If there are no conflicts in your marriage, there's something wrong with your marriage.
Allahu Akbar.
Absolutely. Absolutely, there's something wrong, right? You are not your spouse. Your spouse is not you. You
Mm-hmm.
have different expectations, different goals, different temperaments, different life experiences. You are different, right? And so we have to draw closer to each other through those conflicts. But when that should be done, we'll talk about, inshallah, I'll do a thing on conflict resolution in a moment. But if there's no conflict, it means one person is holding back. One person is saying, everything is fine, no problem. Yes, that happened. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Right. And many people have this nature, people pleaser or giver. There's different terms that are used. Um, they have this nature that they don't want conflict in the marriage. And so any difficulty that's happened to you, I will take it on. And it's my fault, and I'm here for you, and I'll give you whatever I need. But I'm afraid to ask for anything for myself because it might lead to conflict. I'm afraid to say I don't like this because it might lead to conflict. I'm afraid to say I need my time too, or I need this to be happy and healthy because it might lead to conflict, right? And so what happens in these cases? What happens is one person says, this marriage is great. Everything I say, I get. Everything I tell her she does wrong, she says, I'm sorry. I must be perfect because I never get told I'm doing anything wrong.
Yeah, that's the statement is underlying goes through.
Yeah. She gives me a loaf of bread and she's happy with crumbs. MashaAllah, I have the perfect wife or the perfect husband, as the case may be. Until the person realizes I can't survive on crumbs. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
They burn out. And then the switch is flicked. I can't do this anymore. And now the other spouse is saying, what's wrong? Why are you so disconnected? Why aren't you doing what you used to do? Right? And
Mm-hmm.
his spouse is saying, I can't. I'm burnt out. I'm done. I get nothing. And I give and I give and I give and I give. Right? And it's very rare that that person disengaged will re-engage. There are cases, and it takes time and it takes effort and it takes oftentimes therapy, but it doesn't happen very often. Once the person disengages, they're not interested in that person or being that person's spouse anymore. Hmm. Allah musta'an.